We are in Hopedale, Illinois at the Willis Snowmobile Museum. It is a building that houses 167 snowmobiles.
People coming in awe, looking around, they just can't believe it. And then they don't believe that there's 3 floors of them. Oh yeah, John Deere, Massey, Snowjet, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Polaris, Arctic Cat.
This here is my favorite sled of the bunch. It's pretty unique that it has 2 engines, 2 tracks, two brakes, brake on each side, throttle on each side. I haven't rode it. My father rode it. He said you could hit the brake on one side and throttle the other side and you could spin right around. My dad and my brother and I just started, well, we rode snowmobiles, and then I got into an old one that I had rebought. I'd sold and then rebought and then redid it. And then Dad found one in Metamora and we redid that one. And then just from then on, it was, so you could find the ugliest one. The ugliest, the oldest, just kind of went from there. It was fun. The hunt was fun.
It's a disease. I don't know. Just one of them things that was fun to ride. First one was given to us. The second one became, we had to have a second one because there was more than one of us to ride, and it went downhill from there. We started collecting and we got out of hand. Well, there's 167 in here and 325 in sheds and buildings and lofts and basements and everywhere else. And we needed a place to put them, store them. So we decided we were going to find a building, fix it up, and put our sleds in it. And then it became a museum. Well, we bought the building in '97 and we put the first sleds in it in 2016. It was a rundown, a lot of vines growing inside, roofs caving in, a lot of trash. It was wet, stinky, and needed a lot of work.
We gathered logs from the timber out at my dad's place.
Sawed our own lumber, milled our own lumber, dried our own lumber, and put it up.
There's a lot of work in this building. If you don't like snowmobiles, you might like the woodwork. We call this our grand finale. So we take everybody through the other parts of the Snowmobile Museum and then bring them out here. We're looking at a 1923 Model T Touring with a snow conversion kit. Mail carriers and doctors used them, I guess. It was out of necessity, get around in the wintertime. We just hope people can come here and relive some memories. You know, some of them used to ride sleds like this. And, you know, they'll go and say, well, I used to ride a sled like that one. And that's the ones you like. We collected sleds and we needed a place to put them, and we're glad to share them with anybody.